Have you ever met another Keanu?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, I have a cousin.
Oh, there's a...
I'm
Really?
Hawaiian. Everyone's got a cousin. And there's a cousin Keanu, and I met
And nobody
when I was
said,
a
we
kid."
got a Keanu already. Maybe we should just stick with the one.
Yeah, but I didn't meet that guy until I was probably 8 or 9.
Oh.
So I had never heard that name for another human until that moment. And I was just like, wow, okay, Keanu. And I'd never met a Keanu before.
Do you have a nickname, or have you ever had a nickname?
I have, yeah.
Can you share that nickname?
You know, people call me different things sometimes. Knock Knock is a movie about a man, a husband, a father, a
very
good man.
good family man.
A good man, but it's Father's Day, and the family's going away on Father's Day. He's alone, he's got to work, he's an architect, and it's raining out, it's late at night, he's working, he can't figure it out, and then he hears, opens the door, and who's there but these two lovely young ladies who are in party clothes, and they're like, "Hi, sir, we're lost." Soaking wet.
Yes.
But I don't look.
No,
you know,
of
I
course
just
not.
invite them in because I'm a good guy. I mean, they give me their clothes because I'm going to drive them.
There's a sex scene with you and the girls.
Yeah.
And,
oh, yeah. Yeah.
and one of the women in the film is married to the director, Eli Roth.
Yes.
It's his wife.
Yes.
And you have a very explicit sex scene with her.
Yes. Yeah, very.
Was that more uncomfortable than they usually are?
Not for me, Jimmy. I mean, I wasn't that guy who was like, "Hey, Eli, your wife's hot."
You ever seen a ghost?
Yes.
You have?
Yeah, when I was a kid.
Really?
Yeah.
In Hawaii?
No, it was in New York.
Really?
It was cool.
What happened?
You want, okay, quickly.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm like a little kid. I'm probably like 6, 7 years old, in a new apartment, and we just come from, where did we come from? We had come from probably Australia. Anyway, so Renata, nanny, in the bedroom. She's sitting, my sister's asleep, she's sitting over there. I'm like hanging out, there's a doorway. All of a sudden, we're looking over there, and this like jacket comes waving through the doorway. Like just an empty, there's no head, there's no body, there's no legs, it's just there, and then it disappears. And I was a little kid, and I thought, okay, well, that's interesting. And then I looked over at the nanny, and she's like this. And I'm like, oh, wow, so that was real. Okay, so I'm 20 years old, and I'm gonna drive in my first car.
Yes.
And I'm gonna drive to Hollywood. And I get there, and my manager, my agent say, welcome.
Yeah, this is a great story.
Great to see you. And I'm all excited, and they say, great to see you, but we want to change your name.
This is the truth. This is Hollywood. This is fantastic.
Oh, yeah, no, I mean, they did it the first day I got there.
So,
I mean, literally, I'm like, hey, man, all
name?
right, like, change your name. So anyway, so...
They don't think Keanu Reeves is hireable.
I'm not going to talk about that. So anyway, so they say, okay, well, help us out. So I go to the ocean because this is a big deal for me, right? It's my name. It's my name. Yeah. And I literally go to the ocean.
And you scream, "It's my name!
It's
What's
my name!"
And
This is, and so I
what is my name? You do a
couldn't take-
seashell, and then you toss the shell into the thing, and it comes back with a name. And what does the shell tell you your name is?
Chuck Spadina.
There you go. There you go. That's
And
it.
I'm like,
Chuck Spadina.
And then I tell them that, and they're like, no. And I'm like, what's wrong with Chuck Spadina? Isn't that kind of the direction you want?
Do you still have your tonsils?
Yes.
Okay. Both of them?
Sure. Yeah, it was like the week before. I was like, oh, gosh, I'm 50. And then I was like, what happened to the 40s? And then my friends were like, let's have a party. Let's do something. And then I was like, nah, I don't want to. I just don't want the, nah.
Did you at least get a cake? Did you get anything?
Yeah, my sister made me a cake.
All right, that's nice. What flavor?
What was it? It was a chocolate cake.
Oh, how nice.
Yeah, it was very nice. My mother was in costume designing. She was in rock and roll, in the business, and they had friends, and she had friends. And so Alice Cooper, I'm told, babysat me.
That's so rad.
I mean, I don't know how that could actually possibly happen, but it did, supposedly.
Yeah. Do you don't remember any part of it at all?
I don't know. I was like a little one. But
Yeah,
I do remember that. I remember that that there was fake poo in the fridge and in the car. Like, I remember that somehow that
Connected?
That connected like that. It's fun, yeah. Okay. Are we going?
Put on the headphone. You don't play parlor games?
What?
No, that's not on your head yet.
Oh, okay. Say it.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Really bad things are going to my head. So go ahead.
And I'm going to use my
Okay.
Go for it.
Ha-ha! Clip-on time. So good!
Keanu Reeves! Check out Man of Tai Chi on demand and on iTunes now and in theaters.
Koala fought out of the tree. Why? Because it was dead.
Why did a second koala fall out of the tree? Why? It was hit by the first koala.
Why did the third koala fall out of the tree? Why? It just wanted to fit in.